how do we help those folks develop the leadership, management, and team skills so that they will be effective managers. So throughout this presentation, I'll touch on how we can best address these topics, and if during the webinar you want to pose questions, we will be glad to take as many questions as we can and answer them toward the end of the webinar.
That's right. Most of you have submitted questions previously, but you're welcome to submit them as well through the GoToWebinar tool on the right-hand side. We will try to answer those at the end. We'll reserve about 10 to 15 minutes for questions. David, can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to be talking about today?
Well, first, here's an outline of what we'll cover. And I'd like to go over the title of the webinar first. Change is good, you go first. It's reflective of the resistance that organizations often face when implementing change. And just as an example, I was called in to do a wide-scale organization change effort with an organization that works closely with the pharmaceutical industry. And what I heard from many of the employees, the majority of whom were scientists, was we have our real work to do. I mean, some of you may have heard that. We have our real work to do. You know, we don't have time to assist with the change effort. And so they might assist with the change effort because they had to, but their focus would be elsewhere. Their hearts and minds would not be into the process unless certain actions were taken to bring them on board. And that's what we subsequently had to do with this organization. And that contrasts with a software company that we work with, where the employees, almost from the beginning, were very excited about the change process because they saw the extraordinary possibility in being successful. You know, should they